Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Symphonia Chronicles. We just made the pact with the final summon spirit, the mana links have been severed. Let's see what happens!
No.
Ooh, anime sequence, fun. Also, that lag on Kratos saying no was on my end too, so, that was actually the game. Oh, hell. What the hell is that? Oh my goodness, I think Marta's mother just got killed! Bye-bye, Paul Acosta. See? Nature is deadly as fuck! Nature, grass, whatever you want to call it, it needs to be an element. Seriously, look at the havoc this thing's wreaking. It's tearing apart the world like Swiss, like paper. Oh, hey Martel, how's it going? Don't worry, you'll get revived in like 5 years or so. And it'll be a big kick to, you know, Yggdrasil's nads.
What's happening?
Everything.
Oh my god.
Is that the giant Carlon tree?
Yup!
That person. I feel like I've met her somewhere.
It's Martel.
Martel.
See, you knows.
Martel. That woman about to be consumed by the tree is Martel?
She has been consumed.
She reminds me of someone. She reminds me of...
Why would Martel reappear with that giant grotesque tree?
I was afraid this
Because
would
of
happen.
reasons.
What do you mean?
Having lost the stability afforded by the protection of the summoned spirits, the Great Seed has gone out of
It's
control.
pissed for being sealed off.
No. The purpose of the summoned spirits was to isolate the Great Seed from the outside world and prevent it from growing.
That was only half of it. The two worlds were forced out of phase by Yggdrasil. They should have drifted apart from each other and have been consumed by the void. But this was prevented from happening because the Great Seed was placed in the center between the two worlds.
I don't need a lecture from you to know that.
Apparently you do.
The Great Seed is constantly being pulled upon from both worlds as they try to separate from one another. It's a miracle that this delicate balance held up for even this long.
Wait, so the mana link served as a cage to contain the Great Seed in the space between the two worlds? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. And because you provided the unstable Great Seed with mana, it germinated in a twisted form and has gone out of control. It's even engulfed Martel.
Who cares why this happened? I want to know what's gonna happen if we can't stop this thing.
If what Kratos says is true, then Silverrot will be consumed and destroyed by the Great Seed. And if Silverrot is destroyed, Tetheala will be destroyed as well, as it is linked by the holy ground of Carlon and the otherworldly gate.
Then everyone will die.
Everyone died. The end.
Everyone, except that twisted tree, and the angels that live on Daris Carlon.
We have to do something.
No duh!
What can we do?
Ewan, how do you plan to rectify this situation?
We can cut off the mana flow and stop the seed from receiving any more mana.
But that won't subdue the giant tree. The process has already begun.
Is the giant tree going crazy like that in Tetheala too?
Highly unlikely, although I imagine they are feeling some effects, such as earthquakes.
That makes sense. Because Colette activated the process of world regeneration, the summoned spirits of Silverant are now active. Therefore, the giant tree was drawn over here by Silverant's summoned spirits.
Correct. The summoned spirits exchange their respective roles of yin and yang each time a chosen's quest for world regeneration succeeds. Currently, the The summoned spirits of Silverant are carrying out the role of Yang by providing the mana. But because the giant tree has overabsorbed Silverant's mana, it has gone out of control.
If that's the case, couldn't we neutralize it by blasting it with the power of the opposing summoned spirits?
Whoa, Lloyd! You actually understood what we were talking about?
Oh, come on, Genus.
Genus. Professor once said that the negative and positive of a magnet neutralize each other. This is kind of the same thing, right?
That's not quite right, Lloyd. But nonetheless, it's a clever idea coming from you.
Even if we did decide to try and set the summoned spirits of Tetheala against it, how are we gonna go about doing that? We can't get close to that crazy thing the way it is now.
The mana cannon.
Mana cannon? That machine Rodile was building?
We were actually manipulating Rodile into building that. Before the mana link started to disappear, we planned to have Rodile destroy the Tower of Salvation.
So you're suggesting we feed the mana of Tetheala's summoned spirits into the mana cannon and fire it at the
Ignore
giant
that.
tree. I suppose there's no better option right now.
First, we need to shut off the current flow of mana to the tree. It'll be too late if the tree grows any larger.
Then here's the plan. Ewan, I'm going to pretend I don't know who you've been working with or what you've been doing. In exchange, you're going to order the renegades to stop firing mana at the tree immediately. Meanwhile, Lloyd's group will head for the mana cannon.
All right.
It's not possible, sir. Forcistas has executed our Azalea Ranch infiltration team.
What does that mean?
The Azalea Ranch is still operational. We had people working undercover switch over the mana flow.
In other words, we have to infiltrate the place right now and stop the flow.
Then I shall go.
You? Are you suggesting we should send you, our enemy, to do this by yourself?
I'll send some of my men.
Preparations for the mana cannon. The shutdown of the mana reactors throughout... There are too many things we need the renegades to do. You don't have enough troops to do everything.
I'll go.
Wait, what are you saying? We have to head for the mana cannon.
You and the renegades can take care of the mana cannon. Kratos and the rest of us will infiltrate the Azalea Ranch. Fire the mana cannon when we give you the word. You wouldn't be able to trust the signal if it came from Kratos alone, right?
Well, that's true, but...
Is it about Chocolat?
That's right. Chocolat is held at the Azalea Ranch. Lloyd, you remembered your promise.
All right, we'll leave it to you then. Don't let us down.
Let's go, guys.
Hello, Kratos. Welcome back. Time to take down number 4. Design Grand Cardinal number 4, Forcistas. You have been marked and sentenced to death by the order of Kratos! Don't freak it out, man! Fuck! Yep, that just happened. Back where it all began. Indeed. Hey, Colette could have done that too. But we'll let Crouches do it because he's badass. The token badass returns. Who cares if they play exactly the same? You bet your ass I'm gonna choose Kratos over Zelos. You bet your ass I'm gonna choose him over Zelos. I still got his magic swordsman title equipped. Good old Kratos. Glad to have you back. What skills you got for us? I have to use Fireball 50 times to learn Eruption, which I did. Stone Blast, I can learn Grave. Obviously, he doesn't know Healing Stream or Healing Wind, and Lightning Blade. He's on the T side. I'm not giving him any EX gems until I can cement a hold on him as being readily playable later in the game. So I'm going to leave that alone for now. But I guess he's on the T side, which is fine. So, that's good. Oh yeah, I forgot he had Thunderblade before we left. I guess I'll just set him up very similar to, you know, to, Zelos. Oh yeah, Kratos gets Guardian Field in this version. I totally forgot. Oh, I gotta assign that to him. Okay, where is, Oh, I thought I had Lightning Blade. I guess I don't. Guess I gotta wait on that. But I gotta assign Guardian Field. I just gotta. Ignore that. Well, I'll learn some of his other arts as we're going. But you bet your ass I'm gonna play as Kratos. It's good to be back. It's good to have you back, Kratos. Good to have you back. His equipment is fixed right now, though. Yes. Reduces TP consumption by 50%. Oh, that's nice. You can't change his equipment, though, so that's set in stone. But he's got the Flamberge, one of the most awesome swords in existence. Thunder Cape suits him. Good to have you back, Kratos. Good to have you back. Okay, why don't we throw Genis in there? Good to have this son of a bitch back. What do we get this time? Here's... Oh, that must be... Oh, no, that's not an ally. Here's Kratos!
Give them no... Oh, quarter! Take this! Hurricane Thrust! You're being solid thrust. Take this! Lightning Blade! Light Spear! Light Spear! Light Spear!
Come get some airblade!
It'll be okay.
No!
Blame your fate.
Chocolat!
Don't move! So you're the intruders.
The host bodies made a break for it when they heard you were here. You'll pay for this!
Lloyd, Colette, seriously, what the hell? You're not fighting? Why now?
Wha-
Old man push.
You!
Script says we can kick ass
Like
now.
Kicking people around, huh?
The script says we can kill you now, so let's.
We must be merciless.
Work!
Don't get in my way.
You know what I don't understand? Why couldn't they just, reuse Kratos' trying to figure out how to say this. Kratos, in his cameo fight in Vesperia, uses Guardian Field. Why couldn't they just copy and paste that? I don't understand. Would have saved them time and money.
White Spear!
That's it.
No way!
Because it really pisses me off that the sound is so silent.
It'll be over soon. That's it.
It's just a pet peeve.
Blame your fate.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Are there any others here?
I think the people in the other rooms managed to get away already.
We'll make sure they make it out safely.
Thanks. And I'll see to shutting down that mana reactor.
Let's get going.
If you don't want to be saved by me, just consider yourself rescued by the Chosen. Now hurry and go! Don't let it up!
Healing circle.
White Spear!
Thunderblade. Found your weakness. Ready? Healing circle. Don't get in my way. Are you okay? First go. Sword blade.
White Spear!
Thunderblade. Found your weakness.
Lightning Blade! Never stood a chance.
Let's go.
We need to pull back.
Don't get in my way.
Retreat!
Reinforcements,
We need to pull back. Retreat!
Don't let up! Not a chance!
Healing circle! Dodge! No way! Laser!
It'll be over soon.
Ready? Nurse!
Not a chance! It'll be over soon. It'll be over soon.
Stop me! Spear!
It'll be over soon.
White spear!
Green Lancer!
It'll be over soon. That's it.
Holy Lance! No!
Never stood a chance.
I mean, I'm grateful they dubbed the new arts and whatnot, but it's just kind of a pain in the ass that they didn't put much effort into making sure they were loud enough for people to actually be able to hear them. Anyway, since we have a boss fight coming up next, I'm going to stop the video here, but don't worry. Next up, Design Grand Cardinal number 4. See you dudes later.